Did you hear Michael Cole say professional wrestling? At one of the on-cameras at the desk, he said sports entertainment / professional wrestling, the world of both. So now they can say both at the same time. Do you think they're going to wean people off the sports entertainment thing?
It would be nice, but it's not like he said it. He says things in such an unnatural way. Like pro wrestling, like just nothing sounds real from him. What we were just talking about with commentators. Michael Cole's the least effective commentator in wrestling history because nothing he says sounds genuine.
I don't know about least effective. Didn't they have that Mike Goldberg at one point?
Mike Goldberg, did they have Mike Goldberg?
Did they have, or who was the one guy they got?
Mike Adamle?
No, Mike Adamle. I'm sorry. They tried to get Mike Goldberg and got Mike Adamle.
If Mike Adamle had a 25-year run where they had him training the rest of their announce team and in charge of commentators, you could call him the least effective commentator in wrestling history. Instead, it's this idiot yelling at us nonstop in a fake manner.
All right, president of the Michael Cole fan club. Here's a question.
$5.
Is there a need for that's only in Arkansas for comedy shows. Is there a need for the term? Yeah, see, and everybody's going, what the fuck? We don't understand. You look at Twitter more. Is there a need for the term sports entertainment anymore? Because now professional wrestling is Vince came up with sports entertainment because he felt that advertisers didn't want to be associated with professional wrestling because it was low-class entertainment. So that's why he changed the name of his professional wrestling to something else. Is there a need for that now when all the wrestling shows get sponsors? Because, there's nothing on TV that does a decent number practically anymore. Besides Domino's being pissed off about the bank-addicted drug robber and his pizza cutter, do sponsors even care about wrestling? And there's so many other things that are more unsavory in the world these days.
The people who want to reach a certain demographic are willing to look at who has a large audience and try to advertise with them. If wrestling exploded tomorrow and had a giant audience, we'd have a whole bunch of new advertisers probably come in. But with that said, you know what you're getting. No one says, oh, we're going to spend some of our ad budget on sports entertainment this quarter. Some of you may know it as wrestling. No one calls it that except WWE.
Well, that's what I'm saying. And they never have, but Vince insisted. But now that Vince is gone and they're changing things, do they need that term anymore? Because it's nonsense and it's fictitious and it was made up and it doesn't really exist. There's no such thing as sports entertainment.
No, the only thing that I guess prevents it from being wiped off the map would be the fact that you have someone like The Rock whose famous promo literally used that phrase.
And then the modern wrestlers will call belts titles now. So I'm wondering, even if they do get their vocabulary back straight in the WWE and call things by their actual legitimate names, they'll have to retrain the wrestlers. Because the wrestlers now, they have all new terminology based on what the WWE announcers call things, including title opportunity and instead of title shot and title instead of belt.
You know what else I heard Michael Cole say on this show? Talking about Michael Cole and talking about this opening match later in the show, he said hospital.
Oh! Well, now you know Vince is gone. Vince is probably in the hospital over that.